Hey guys, Miss Danny in here. Today we're going to talk about the Stream Deck, and we're going to show you a few awesome things you can do with the Stream Deck. So I have it set up for both slobs and OBS. We're going to go in the slobs folder and I'm going to show you. So the first things first is to set up a folder. All you have to do is right click, create folder, and bam, there it is. And you can put all your items inside there. So here we go. We're in our slobs folder, and I like to keep things nice and neat, so I like to set up folders and keep it that way. A few things you can do is you can set up your socials. This is a great way for you to just be able to click at a button and share your socials. And how do you set that up? Well, if you go over here to the Streamlabs, and you're going to need the Twitch section, this chat message, you can drag it on out. See, it looks like a little chat. You can name it whatever you like. As you can see here, I have one for Battle.net, one for Activision. Those are often asked for me in my chat with the current games I'm playing. So this makes it so much easier. So here you go. You type it here. You can title it whatever you want so the name appears. Hi guys. And here you can have it say whatever you want. Could literally put in hi guys, and when you click this button in your chat, it will say hi guys. So you can set that up with your commands for Twitter, for Instagram, for YouTube, for Discord, whatever it is that you're wanting to put in there, you can put in there. And you're probably wondering, well, how did we go from this to this? So you can take TikTok at the top of that now because we have a picture. And how do you put the pictures in? Well, you just have to go here, set from file, find the file or of the logo or whatever picture it is in your folders, and boop, there it is. So now we have Twitter, we have Instagram. We don't have to have all the words clouding up all of our stuff. I was trying this one. Didn't really like that button too much. Might be for you opening the last clip, but you also have to make sure that you have your Chrome open so it can open the last clip that was created. We'll get to more of that in a bit. Here's some more chat messages. So these are some people that I often shout out. So I went ahead and made with one of their emotes or logos or pictures a little thing so that I can easily shout them out from my Stream Deck and I don't have to type it out. Anything that makes it easier for me is better. So this little doohickey will actually, if I push it, it will go dark, which means I'm also muted. So if it's lit up, you guys can hear me, and if it's, you guys can't. So how do you do that? Well, if you scroll on up here and you go to the mixer audio, then you just got to find which one it is. So on this list, you find mic aux mix, and that will be connected to your microphone. We can go ahead and take one of those off since we already have it. This is really useful. It is a stream marker, which is super great. You can find that under the Twitch section. You just drag it on out and it does all the work for you. It only does it when you're live, and it puts a little marker on your stream if you go into the highlights afterwards to find where you mark something if you wanted to cut or clip something from that section. This button is one of my favorites. This clip it. It will just clip it. It pretty much clips the last 60 seconds. So the clip will always be 60 seconds and it's the last 60 seconds. And hopefully it captures everything you like. But it's a great way to clip things while you're streaming because obviously you can't stop and rename them and everything else. You click that button and boom, new clip made. I love it. It's probably the button I use the most. Now let's get to the important stuff. The scenes. I know you guys have been eyeing this folder for a bit. Let's open that bad boy. So I do have a few games that I play, and you'll see that I also repeat some things. This is my face cam to turn it on and off. This, again, is my microphone and my stream marker because those are super important and I use them a lot. I just like to have them over here. So this is my starting soon screen. This one is my BRB screen. This is my ending. This would be Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. This is Warfare with no cam. This is Cold War. WoW, Minecraft, my desktop display, and some other games that I play occasionally, but not all the time, like Apex, Tarkov, Phasmo, and Among Us. And I just use those pictures. So let me show you what those look like. When I click this, it switches over to my starting screen, and back here we go. So it does the same if I go here or here, but what else is really awesome about these is that they're not just to switch the scenes. So if you just want to switch the scenes, you just drag this scene here. You find it in your collection and you choose one of your many scenes that you have, and it will switch it to that one. However, what I like to do, because I'm super lazy and the easier I can make things on myself, the better off it is. So if you look here, it says content 3 actions. This is actually a multi-action button. So you drag this over here and it opens this up. So here's what they look like on the inside. Inside, it has my starting soon screen. So I dragged the scene, put the scene I wanted on there. Then I put my mic and my desktop audio to be deactivated when I push this button. Because when I'm starting soon, all I want them to hear is the music, see my scene. I don't want them to hear anything that I might be doing back here, like typing on Twitter or getting things set up, you know, last minute things you do right before you actually officially turn to your gaming screen. So I have it set up like that for all of these. They have 3 actions. They deactivate. So if I go back BRB, it mutes my desktop. It mutes my microphone. That way, if anybody is in the Discord with me or whatnot, they're also muted and are free to chat as they're wanting to. And the same with my rib, all deactivated. However, when I go to my games, that's something I want to do. As I switch to the game, it unmutes my microphone and it unmutes my desktop audio, because obviously that's the time you want to hear me and hear my game. And sometimes I forget to unmute or mute one or the other. So this is a perfect setup for me, and it's super simple to use. Again, all you do is drag the scene, and then you grab the mixer audio and you just choose which one you want, the microphone and the desktop. And there you have your multi-action buttons. We'll go ahead and clean this up and remove it. And there you go. So you have, and you can set these up for all the games. If you have a scene for each of your games, because game display is way better than just display capture. So make sure you're using game capture over display capture whenever you can. However, I do realize that some games, the game capture does not want to work. You have to use display capture. But then you can set it up for all your games, and you can have your everything you need, like your camera in the right place. You don't have to move it, switch it, set it up. It makes everything so much easier. There are so many more things you could do with Streamdeck. You could set timers. You could have a random action, brightnesses, sleep. There's soundboards. So you could actually put this here and add an audio file, change the volume. So it's really cool if you want to use any of those. You can stop the audio. Here's different game capture stuff. They have system stuff, so you can hotkey it to do things, open things, put a text up. There are many, many things you can do with the Streamdeck. If you guys want me to go over any of these other buttons on here and kind of show you what they do, I'd be more than happy to. Just drop a comment below and I'll check them out and see if we can come up with another video. Until then, I hope that this really helps you guys get your Streamdeck set up and see some awesome things you can do with it. That way you can have an easier streaming life. Guys, thank you again for listening, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. See you next time.